I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Texas A&M Aggies and the Wolfpack of North Carolina State. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. And here comes the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Texas A&M will have one of the best defensive players in the nation on display here. You rarely see a linebacker that can do the things that this young man can do. If you don't know him yet, you soon will.
I gotta have to go with them too. The Aggies are gonna win this game.
I just gotta wonder, where do you get those things? Helmets, mascot heads? I mean, every game is something new. Texas A&M is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. And they'll be returning this one. Number 1 has it at the 5. This safety's a big-time player, but he's going to have to play his best game today. He faces a quarterback that can make you pay if you're not careful.
I'm predicting an interception by this kid today.
Ha! I like that. Kirk making a call. Let's see if he picks off one before this game is over. Now, that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. The Wolfpack line up with 4 wideouts. They'll throw on first down. Over the middle. It's still alive. Pope with a takedown. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
One-man backfield. Nice play fake. Look out. He came down with it. Touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Now, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he hits the PAT. And over 6 minutes still left in the first quarter with the score, North Carolina State 7, Texas A&M nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 9, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. He jukes. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 19. The Aggies set up in the gun. Looks. He fires right. It's tipped. almost picked off. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Aggies line up with two tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 21. Murphy lines up with 5 wideouts. Looking, comes across the middle. And this one's going to get intercepted. Murphy brings him down. The defensive end comes up with a big interception.
Boy, he made a super play there. Defensive ends aren't supposed to catch passes.
Yeah, but some of these guys today have better hands than you think, Coach. That gives them an advantage in the passing game.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
Inside handoff. Tackle at the 11. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 11-yard line. Number 14 has 4 receivers lined up here. He has some room. Boy, this kid knows how to run with a football, doesn't he?
Well, I think everybody knew it. In fact, the defensive coordinator told me last night he didn't want this guy to beat him.
Well, it's going to take more than X's and O's, Kirk, to stop this guy. They got to tackle him.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. North Carolina State to kick.
Number 9.
He sends this one deep. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Aggies come out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Makes a move. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 16. Murphy with 3 wide receivers. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. And a pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23. 3 wideouts to the right side. Murphy back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
Texas A&M lining up the punt. He punts it.
Number 81, back deep to return.
And it's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. The offense comes out on the field once again.
And it'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. throw on first down. He'll dump this one off. Complete. They'll bring him down. They pick up 2 on the pass play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. 2 tight ends here. Back to pass. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Has it to the senior. He might have a chance.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 14 lines up with 5 wide out. Steps up. Looks like he's going to run. And they make the stop. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Play action across the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. That pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Chalk that one up to the pressure in the quarterback's face.
Absolutely. They had a tremendous rush coming in at him, and it was all he could do to avoid the sack.
They come out with 4 wide out. They hand it off. And he's tackled. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They come out in a nickel. He drops back. He steps up, throws. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
This one should be makeable. He gets it up, and it's good. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 9, back
Kicks it off. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll get the ball here at the 17-yard line. The Aggies with 4 receivers. Setting up the play action, and he's going to be sacked. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
And the defense gives up some 3 yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32. The Aggies line up with 5 receivers. Murphy drops to throw. Looking. Down the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Texas A&M sets up with 4 receivers. Murphy drops back. And he is drilled. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 32. Texas A&M goes with the ace set here. Murphy set to go to the air. He's looking. He goes downtown. Knocked out of bounds. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Texas A&M comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it out there. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Second and 6 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. From the gun. Nice play fake. Looks. Throws short. And it's incomplete. Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Aggies set up in the gun. Short toss. Big opening. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great connection between the quarterback and receiver to put up 6 points.
These two have an unspoken communication that comes from hours of practice.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Texas A&M lines up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 21 takes it at the 4. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll start this drive at the 21. 2 tight ends here. There's a play fake. Across the middle. Spin move. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Wolfpack with 4 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the left.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 34. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. The option left. And they got him for a loss. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
Third down, 15. Ball on their own 29. From the gun. Drops back to pass. A little juke. Missed tackle. And now he's going to improvise. And he's tackled.
Gain of 12 on the play. Fourth and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Wolfpack are lining up to punt it away. He gets it away.
16, back deep to return.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 27. They'll work from the shotgun. Murphy drops back on first down, and it falls incomplete. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27. And if anyone can make a play on defense, it's the defensive end down there. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Got it to him on the run.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Murphy to the air on first down. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. North Carolina State 17, Texas A&M 7. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. Texas A&M sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. Tries to juke. He's on the run. He keeps it. Tackle. Boy, that was a pretty run.
There you see why having a quarterback with the ability and speed like this young man does is so deadly.
Yeah, I'd keep 1, maybe 2 sets of eyes on this guy at all times.
They'll work from the shotgun. Looking. Incomplete. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
If he didn't hold on to the ball so long, Kirk, he wouldn't have got drilled like that.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Aggies set up in the gun. Back to pass. Looks like he's going to run. He has some room. And down he goes. And he picks up good yardage on the scramble.
That play was exactly why a quarterback with good speed can kill you.
First and 10. Ball on the 30.
On the 30-yard line.
Texas A&M in a 4-wide set. Murphy steps back to pass. He wants the long ball. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. From the gun. Drops back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. They'll bring him down. He picks up a good 7 yards there, and the quarterback keeper.
On the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They're lining up in the 5-2. Pitch left. They'll drop him for a loss. So they toss it to the outside, and they're going to lose yardage.
He couldn't quite get around the corner there. Too much defensive speed.
The field goal unit lines up. This will make it a one-score game. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still.
Well, someone on the O-line flinched, and they'll get the call.
You have to be able to avoid silly penalties like false starts.
He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Number 1 signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a double tight set. He drops back. He'll dump this one off. Complete. At the point, and he's taken down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Number 14 has 4 receivers lined up here. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. Got it to the senior. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball right around midfield.
7-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. He's going right. The ball is tipped. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball right around midfield.
7-yard line.
North Carolina State in a 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. He steps up, and he's hit as he throws. And that one's fallen incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it, because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
North Carolina State lining up the punt. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 19 calls for the fair catch. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They line up with trips to the right. Murphy fakes a handoff, looks, throws it deep downfield. And it's the senior. He goes down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
Murphy is back in the gun, and here's a quick throw. It's tipped.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Murphy lines up with 5 wide out. Murphy drops back to pass. Looking. The ball is tipped.
You got to be careful throwing in the coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 31. Murphy is back in the gun. Murphy back to throw. Throws this one out to the right. Finds a man.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
Six DBs in the lineup. He spins, and he's going to lose yards on this one. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
On the 11 going in. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Nice play fake. Ball's loose. And they hit him in the backfield. Well, they avoided a turnover right there.
Man, oh man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
That brings up 3rd and goal. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Aggies have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. He's going to take off. There he goes. And he's tackled. The field goal unit lines up. This will make it a 1-score game. The kick is up, and it is good. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac, fuel for the soul. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off.
Texas A&M.
He hits a booming kick.
Number 21, back deep to
Number 21 fields it in the end zone. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent him out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Caught. Has some daylight. Down the sideline.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Little shake and bake move. Turner with a takedown. North Carolina State calls a timeout. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. The senior makes the catch. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. They go with the option. Now he pitches it. They'll bring him down. North Carolina State takes a timeout. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Wolfpack line up with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They look for the big boy on that one.
And they found him with no problems. That guy is a load to bring down.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, North Carolina State 24, Texas A&M 10. North Carolina State to kick. He boots it deep downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They'll start this drive at the 20. They'll throw on first down. He throws it. And it's going the other way. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
They'll get the ball here at the 41. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught. And he's tackled. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 44. North Carolina State lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws to the middle. The fullback makes the grab.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. They'll throw on first down. Juke move. They'll drop him for a loss. Two tight ends here. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, across the middle, and they make the stop. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
Back to pass. He's got an opening. He jukes him, and he's taken down. He scrambled for a few yards.
That defense closed in a hurry. Uh-oh.
North Carolina State calls a timeout. Number 14 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. He gets it up, and he missed it to the right. They'll set up shop at the 30.
First and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. Murphy with the give. Has some daylight. Tackle. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, North Carolina State 24, Texas A&M 10. North Carolina State will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 9, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing downfield. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 15-yard line. The Aggies come out in a shotgun. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. About 6 yards on the play.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Murphy with 4 wide receivers. Murphy will hand it off. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
3rd and 5. Ball on their own 20. Murphy lines up in the shotgun. Murphy drops to throw. He's looking. Feeling the pressure. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
The Aggies line up the punt. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 81 fields it at the 35. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. Guys, what kind of adjustments do you think this defensive coordinator made at halftime?
He'll probably blitz a lot more here in the second half. That way, he can force the quarterback to get rid of it sooner.
If he has to get rid of the ball sooner, then this impact safety we've been talking about is going to be waiting there for an interception. I think you'll see him make more plays in the second half than he did in the first half.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Number 14 with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass with a quick throw. Complete. 5-yard loss on the play.
5-yard loss on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Texas A&M lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back, looks, it falls incomplete. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. The Wolfpack are lining up to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 16 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Murphy back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. almost picked off. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Texas A&M goes with the ace set here. Murphy sets up the play action. Wants it all. Going deep. Complete, and he's on the run.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Texas A&M comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside, and it's caught. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 18. They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Murphy fakes a handoff, lets it fly. Complete. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. A 1-yard loss. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Texas A&M lines up in a shotgun set. Nice play fake. Looking. He keeps it. Here he goes. How about that conversion?
Let me tell you something. That defense got to be a little discouraged after that play.
No question. You can see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit, going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
11 yards out. Play action. Lets it go. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. They complete the play action pass for a pickup of 3. Don't be surprised to see this defensive end wreak havoc back there. There's the play fake. End zone. Incomplete pass. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
Murphy has 5 receivers lined up here. He drops back. He's looking. Rolls right. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And there's sack number 6 on the day.
Kirk, who's at fault here? The O-line for not blocking well, or the quarterback for not getting rid of the football?
I'd say you can blame both the offensive line and the quarterback, but don't forget about the receivers. They're not helping matters. They're not getting open, so you're seeing a lot of coverage sacks as well.
Number 13 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up. And it's through the uprights. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
The drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
North Carolina State comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He jukes. Has some daylight. Brought down. Hey, this kid can get down the field in a hurry, guys.
Oh, he's got the ability to improvise. He's always looking to pick up as many yards as he can.
This guy's a super player, and he can be the difference between a win and a loss. He's that good.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. North Carolina State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll throw on 1st down, and he's hammered as he lets it go, and down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Number 14 lines up with 5 wide out. Drops back to pass. Looks. Throws short. And it's the senior. Hope brings him down. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Down the middle. His receiver has it. They'll bring him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a 1st down.
Take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. He can scoot. Tackle. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
They come out in a goal line set. Back to pass. Throws. Touchdown, NC State. And he just found the end zone for the 2nd time today.
And as a defense, the last thing you want to do is give up rushing touchdowns to the quarterback.
They might want to make some changes, maybe use a linebacker or a safety as a spy next series.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 7, back
Kicks it off. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. The defense was able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. They'll get the ball here at the 24.
1st and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He decides to run with it. Harrison with a takedown.
Boy, that quarterback scramble is so dangerous.
You're right, Coach. The defense has so much to worry about. Not only do they have to be concerned about the receivers streaking downfield, they also have to keep an eye on this quarterback as well because he can kill you with his speed.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. Murphy on the option, laterals back. And he is drilled.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this and remember this is one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on their own 38. Texas A&M in a 4-wide set. Throws this one out to the right. Has it to the senior. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
Third and 8. Ball on the 43. They come out in a nickel. Murphy drops back to pass. Complete. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Loss of 4 on the play. 4th and 12. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Texas A&M lining up the punt. Punts the ball away. Number 81 takes it to 25. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30. The Wolfpack with 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. He gets rid of it. It's tipped.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Wolfpack line up with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. He keeps it, and he's taken down. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Ace backfield. They'll throw on first down. Looking. He's going right. It's deflected. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down to the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at halftime. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
It's third down and 15 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. He's going left. Finds a man. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
4th and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 16,
Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 16 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. From the gun. Drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. And it falls incomplete. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back, steps up, down the middle. Got him on the run, and he's tackled.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. They come out with a big set. Setting up the play action. It's deflected. That close to being intercepted.
Number 19 on the cover.
The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
The Aggies set up in the gun. Murphy drops to throw. He's on the run. And down he goes. He scrambles and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Texas A&M comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Got his man. He hits his man, but they'll be well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Watch out for this impact defensive end. Now will he throw or scramble for the first? Looks like he's going to run. And they get a nice conversion.
Ooh, that was a scary play to watch if you're the coach. I'm sure he'll take the first down, but he won't be calling that play again in that situation, I guarantee it.
You're right about that, Coach. They go with the pass here. Nobody's open, and the quarterback did a nice job of picking up enough for the first down.
First and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Aggies come out in a 2 tight end set. Murphy with the play fake. He's looking. And that one's fallen incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
So it's second and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Going with the shotgun here. Murphy steps back to pass, steps up in the pocket, and they get the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
From the gun, Murphy back to throw. Look, he's drilled as he throws.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Texas A&M in a 5-wide set. Back to pass. Looking, he's rolling right, going deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas A&M. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. Murphy set to go to the air. He's looking. It falls incomplete. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 1, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 2. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll take over at the 32-yard line.
Take over at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Wolfpack come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks, wants to go long, and does. And he got it! Touchdown, Wolfpack. That was his 3rd touchdown of the day.
Well, the quarterback's going to get a lot of credit, but I think the thing that has helped him the most back there is the protection by the offensive line. He has had plenty of time to make decisions back there in the pocket.
And those decisions he's been making are the right ones too, my friend.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, North Carolina State 38, Texas A&M 19. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
State is lined up for the kickoff.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. And the defensive end is looking to make a play. Murphy on 1st down. He's going to take off. Has some daylight. Tackle. They get a nice run, and that will be enough for the 1st down.
Yo, this kid has some sensational moves.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Murphy back in the gun. Steps up. Throws short. The senior makes the catch. Brought down.
I know I've said this all week, but I like this kid's arm. He's got good mechanics and a nice touch on the ball. He's not doing bad in this game either, my friend.
Not bad is right, Lee. That last pass gives him over 300 yards on the day.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. The Aggies with 4 receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looking. Throws it to the outside. They'll bring him down. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Texas A&M comes out in the shotgun. Murphy drops back. He steps up. He's looking. And it's incomplete.
Number 37, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 42. Texas A&M lines up with a shotgun set. Murphy back to pass. Sacked again. That's number 8.
It's one big sack party out there. I feel sorry for this quarterback. He's taking a beating.
He's been taking some serious hits all day long, Lee. The coach might want to get him out of there before he gets hurt.
The Aggie set up in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. Under pressure. And he's going to be sacked. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Counter play. And he's tackled. 6-yard pickup.
On the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 36. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Up the middle. Gets past the tackler. And they make the stop. Short little gain there. Just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Throw. And down he goes. That'll be a first down after the short gain. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They'll work the right side. He's hit and got away. Brought down. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Third and short, and they hand it off. Throws a stiff arm. Tackle. So he got enough for the first down there.
Yep, nice call to run the ball there on 3rd down. I like it.
Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Red Zone, when performance matters the most. North Carolina State will line up in a jumbo set here. The gives to the fullback. There's a missed tackle. And he has room to rumble. And they make the stop. And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football.
this one's all wrapped up. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. North Carolina State came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, North Carolina State 38, Texas A&M 19. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.